What's going on, you guys? We got another rapid disc review for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new mint disc Salamander, one of my new favorite fairway drivers I've been throwing around for a couple weeks now, ever since it came out. Numbers are coming in at a 6.6 -2.1. As you guys know, or as you guys may know, the Lobster is one of my favorite mid-ranges, if not my favorite mid-range in my bag, and probably that I've ever tried. It has been in my bag ever since I first tried it in the mint disc mystery box, which is one of the first videos on my channel. As a lot of you may know, Lobster, best disc in the world. So now we have the finesse fairway driver, the Salamander. So this is going to be like a higher speed Lobster sort of deal, not quite as flippy as the Lobster. I've got a Leopard 3 here to test out, which is a 7.5 -2.1. I don't have a Star Leopard or any kind of premium plastic Leopards, or I think that would have been a better comparison because it is a 6-speed, but I think the Leopard 3 should be a good enough comparison. Yeah, we're just going to get onto it, throw these guys out there, start out with the Salamander and see how the Leopard compares, because honestly I think the Leopard might be a little flippier, but I have used this Leopard a little bit, so there might be that to it. But let's see. We'll start out with the Salamander. Guys, real fast, I want to jump in here and let you guys know about some reviews that are coming up. We have the new MVP range, as well as the Axiom Tempo and the Particle Glow. We're going to be doing a review on these guys soon. I snagged these beautiful variant stamped ones, so you guys don't want to miss out on this review. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to be notified when those come out. Here we go. We're going to start out just throwing it flat. Or hyzer. Nice little flip up. All right, we'll try to throw the Leopard the same way. First throw of the day there, so got to get it warmed up. The Leopard definitely feels like a faster disc. Okay, threw it on hyzer, same kind of flip up. Yeah, those are actually pretty similar. Let's try to get them flat next time. Not my best throws, first throw of the day. You guys know I gotta get a little warmed up. I'm just do a couple warm-up shots afterwards, so we should be getting it a little bit more dialed in. We're gonna try to throw these things flat. They probably will get a bit of turn. We did have a little bit of tailwind, so they didn't flip over as much as I thought they would, even on a little bit of hyzer. Normally this disc for me kind of flips up to flat, gets a little turn, but it does have a nice fade when it comes back. So we'll just have to see what's going on. We're gonna be kind of throwing into slight headwind next, so we'll see what it does. All right, had to take the jacket off. It's starting to get a little warm out here. It's trying to cool back down in Florida, here in the Panhandle. It kind of cooled down. We got some snow, and then it warmed back up. Got to like 75 like during the days, and felt pretty good. And now we're dipping back down in the 40s at night, and it's gonna be like 60 during the day, but it's still not quite warm enough if you're out here playing disc golf to be wearing a jacket and all that, because I'm already hot and I've only thrown like 2 shots. So jacket's coming off. We're gonna throw these guys flat, hopefully a little bit more nose down. They might get a lot of turn. They might not ever come out. We'll see. That was definitely flatter. Nice little turn on it. And it's down there. That basket's like 595,000 feet. Don't worry about what the sign says. It's really, really, really far. So yeah, as you guys know, I just threw that disc a mile. Let's see what the Leopard 3 does. This disc is pretty dark. I hope you guys will even be able to see it on camera. Again, not a good throw with the Leopard 3. I never really threw the Leopard because I don't know. I just never really liked it. Here I am, I'm trying to make excuses, even though I just threw, that was just all me. That was all me. No, it's the disc. It's the disc. So had a pretty good throw with the Salamander, not so much with the Leopard 3. I think they are pretty similar though. Looking at the stability, I really like the hand feel of the Salamander, as well as the Apex plastic, which I think the Apex plastic might be, if it's anything like previous Apex plastics, it's probably going to be the least stable Salamander that comes out. They do have this in like a glow plastic as well, which I have not tried, so couldn't tell you how that one flies, but I imagine it's probably a little bit more overstable than this one. Well, not overstable, but stable. Also worth mentioning, this Leopard is in a glow plastic, so not saying that that's making it more overstable or anything like that, but it is worth mentioning. Quick update for you guys too. No baby yet. My wife is very, very pregnant. She is definitely gonna pop any day now, so we're just kind of waiting around and see. So I will keep you guys updated, of course, on what happens. I'm gonna try to put these discs on some Anhyzer this time. Now Anhyzer for me is usually kind of just a flat throw, but we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna try to put them on Anhyzer, try not to throw them nose up, and see how they want to fight out of the out of the turn. Salamander first. Turning, turning, turning. Boom, skipped up right underneath that basket. Very, very nice. I really like that disc. I think it does glide a little bit more than this Leopard 3. I don't know. Let's see. I think this Leopard 3 might come out a little bit sooner. Okay. Oh, wait. Now I threw that one low. Again, not the best throw on the Leopard 3. I don't know why I can't get a good throw on it, but that's okay. This is a Salamander video. That's what you guys are here for. So we're making that thing look pretty good, I think. So one of my favorite shots to do with any kind of flippy disc is to throw it on a hyzer, of course. Most of the times, if you throw these discs on Anhyzer or flat, they're just gonna hold the turn, possibly roll. So hyzer is one of the best ways to throw an understable disc, which is why understable discs are my favorite types of disc, because my stock throw is a little bit of hyzer, if not a lot of bit of hyzer. So hole 4's basket is behind that broken down tree. Typically the tee pad is way over there, but we've backed it up a bit so that we can throw a fairway driver. I'm gonna throw these out there on kind of like a spike hyzer. Hopefully they will flip up to flat, glide, and then hyzer back in. Let's see what it does. Flip up, didn't quite get all the way to flat. That thing really held the hyzer I put it on. Landed on the concrete over there, so it's probably going to be more unstable now. Of course, that just took a chunk out of it. But yeah, that might have been a lot of hyzer. But as you guys see, it still had a lot of forward push. I mean, it ended up all the way almost over there by hole 9. So definitely had a lot of push and a lot of glide. Didn't get all the way up to flat, but if we did have a little bit of headwind, it definitely would have. Let's see what this Leopard does. See if it's any different. Okay, that thing actually nearly flipped up. We went well past where the basket is. Yeah, I think that Leopard might be a little bit more used. Maybe I got a little bit more snap on it. I don't know. Concrete and plastic don't really mix well together, especially when it's coming in that hot. I don't think it's going to change the flight of the disc too much. So we're going to throw it one more time on a little hyzer flip up forehand, which is something I've been practicing. So normally I wouldn't throw forehands with a disc like this, but we've been practicing throwing flip up forehands. So let's see if we can't execute it. Trying to not have such a choppy Anhyzer forehand. Maybe I can use straighter, understable discs on my forehand. So let's see how we can get a little flip up on this. We do have a little bit of headwind, so see how it affects it. Oh, we got a good bit of headwind actually. See there, nice flip up, straight flight, and nice little hyzer finish. So as you can see, even into the headwind, it still has some integrity, even after hitting the concrete. Now this one does have a couple of chunks missing out of it too, because I used to throw this disc when I first started playing. So I definitely hit concrete with this disc a few times. I can go ahead and tell you that. Let's see how it does on that same throw. Let's see if we can't throw it the same, hopefully. Oh man, look at that turning though. I threw it really low, but I feel like I threw it on the same amount of hyzer. I really do think I kind of threw that the same, and it flipped up and turned. Now, again, we do have a headwind, so the wind could have been gusting out there a bit. Not sure exactly what happened there, but yeah, I don't know. Again, these discs are so finessey. It can be kind of hard to tell exactly what you did wrong, or maybe I did it right and the disc actually did what it's supposed to do. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure. But if you are newer to the sport, or you just don't have a super big arm like me, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you're newer to the sport, or if you're like me and you just don't throw super far, this will probably be a nice flip up straight fairway driver for you. Maybe get a little bit of turn if you throw a little bit harder or throw it correctly. But that being said, I think this could be a really great disc for beginners to give them a lobster for a straight flying mid, give them the Salamander for a straight flying fairway driver, and they're gonna have a really good time out there on course. So that being said, we're gonna end out the video there. Love you guys. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.